Hello, Eagle fans. I've got to tell you, we've had something unusual happen today. Maybe every once a year, once every other year, we get an adult or a subadult eagle visit the nest and challenge one or both of the adults for the nest or for food. So it was kind of both. You're about to see Guardian bring a fish, and I'm going to do my video here live, and I will stop and go to explain what I think is happening. So this may not be the smoothest of videos, but I hope it will be the one that provides the best explanation. Okay, I'm going to start the video now. And that's Guardian, who just came in with a fish. We see him do his typical rearranging of things. And I'm going to stop it right here. I know I'm going to go a little bit further so I can point something out. Guardian, this is his typical pattern for vocalizations. And there I'll stop it. Guardian's beak here is darker than you will see. The Intruder's beak is kind of faded yellow, yellowish orange or yellow, and Guardian's is a bit darker, orangish yellow. And I think that's one of the ways we'll be able to differentiate the two, because they kind of get into it here for a little while. Okay, I'm going to start the video here again. Guardian is obviously disturbed, and he's vocalizing. You see the feathers on his back ruffle, and there we have our Intruder. And again, Guardian goes to push the other eagle out of the nest. And let me move this. His name tag. That's Guardian right there, and the other eagle, Guardian, is just pushed out. But I'm going to unpause it again, and you're going to see that Guardian actually kind of goes flying out of the nest, and the Intruder is the one that ends up climbing back into the nest and then mantles over the fish. So let me turn off Guardian's name tag, and I'm going to start the video again. Here we go. So Guardian ends up going out of the nest, and the Intruder ends up clawing its way back in. Okay, there's Guardian again. He's the one on the upper right on the rail of the nest, and the Intruder is there in the middle over the fish. Okay, I'm going to start it again. Guardian is on the far right, and we'll see the Intruder. This isn't exactly mantling, but produces a protective display over the fish and the nest. And based on the size of this eagle, it is bigger than Guardian by quite a little bit. And I believe that may indicate that this eagle might be a female. I, of course, cannot tell that for sure. Okay, so this is the adult Intruder remaining in the nest, and Guardian has flown off. You'll see that this eagle's beak is more pale yellow. And I don't see any sign of this eagle being a subadult. I do not see any dark feathers in the tail, no dark feathers behind or around the eye or behind the eye in the auriculars. I believe that this eagle is in definitive plumage, which would mean that it is likely age 5, age 6, or older. I'm going to advance the timeline because the eagle uh, begins to eat the fish. So I'm going to go a little bit further ahead. Okay, so I'm going to start the recording here again. It's only a couple of minutes later. You'll see the fish underneath the intruder eagle here. You see the intruder start to ruffle its feathers again. I believe that Guardian is nearby based on what you're about to see. Okay, so I advanced it a couple more minutes when the eagle was eating. This is the intruder, and it's been, it actually used the feking branch up at the top, like Guardian and Liberty do, to wipe its beak. And it's been fiddling with the fluff in the nest. Again, we see that this is the eagle with the beak is paler yellow. Guardian's going to return here in just a minute. So the intruder here is at the bottom of the frame on the rail. And now that is Guardian that just entered the nest. I'll let you just watch the interaction here. Guardian, what was it, a year or two ago, spent almost an hour in the nest with uh, a fairly definitive uh, eagle, which we believed was a female. Based on what we've seen before, had there been eggs or eaglets in the nest, Guardian's reaction would be, or I believe would have been much different, similar to what he did with eggs a couple of years ago by forcing an intruder out very quickly and aggressively. And we've also seen him protect eaglets like he did back in 2021 with the trio of um, eaglets. I'll stop that now because guess who just entered? Yep, that's Liberty right there. She just came in, and we'll be able to tell from her vocalization pattern, just the way she um, delivers her vocalization, that that is Liberty for certain. We see her tail flared out, and now we have uh, Guardian up here at the top, Liberty on the bottom right, and the Intruder there on the left. I'm going to take the name tags off now, and I will restart the video. Guardian's a little more brave now with Liberty in the nest. And Liberty's not a small eagle. And look at her compared to this other eagle. Now, I know the Intruder eagle had its feathers ruffled, but it appeared to be even bigger than Liberty. That is my observation. It might or might not be true. But there we have Liberty delivering some more vocalizations and said, yeah, you know what's happening. So then Liberty and Guardian spent some time here in the nest. And that's about it for this particular incident. I will have a new video for you regarding the state of the egg watch, and I've got other videos for you coming online. So, my friends, I hope you maybe learn something like I do every time I watch these eagles. And all of you, my friends, until next time, be safe and be well.